What's going on, Nitro Ninjas? So for today's video, it's a little bit different. This is not really your typical Combat League video. It's more of me wanting to just give a short video to help out those who are struggling a little bit on certain matchups in Combat League. This is a video just before I do my main streams for the rest of the season. So anyways, hope you all enjoy. This is specifically against Noob Saibot versus Sheeva. Now you see with our opponent right here, he went hidden cursor, so you know, I mean, I assumed he was going Sheeva, but at the same time I didn't, so I just went with my normal failsafe variation. This is not the variation I would normally use against Sheeva, but we could see that it does work. So again, if I do lose, I can't switch. So yeah, see right there with the moves, you could see it's definitely a Sheeva player. And so this is not really the optimum variation for me to use against Sheeva. But you know, again, you see I just try right here. So here's a couple of things. So yeah, Noob is a little bit faster up close, just a little bit, and he can reach a little further. So you don't want to really, like, you know, do anything right away when you fight against Sheeva. You kind of want to just wait what she does first and then try to, you know, read what she's gonna do next. Now, as you can see, I'm kind of just guessing where she's gonna end up landing with the stomp. That's why it seems like I'm dodging it easily, but I'm actually just really guessing. Right there, I was doing something, so I wasn't able to dodge it. Oh, that one, yeah. Yeah, you gotta be careful with that Sheeva overhead. But Sheeva players have to be careful of how far they are away. Alright, so right here, see, like when Sheevas have that stomp that goes left to right, they're most likely gonna do the left and right one. They're not gonna do the empty one. So you gotta be careful. Of course, you gotta be careful with the tremor stomp. Now again, it may look like the player's teabagging, but they're actually just trying to trick me and bait me into doing something. So you see right here, like, you know, if the opponent does have the left and right variation of the stomp, that's when you start, you know, like trying to guess where they're gonna be and trick them of where you're gonna be. And of course, you know, avoid trying to, you know, meaty Sheeva on wake up really up close, because Sheeva can do a lot of nasty stuff. So as you can see, a lot of stuff there was just me mainly guessing and trying to trick my opponent into going to the wrong side. That's how I was able to punish. But you have to be ready for the punish. If you're wrong, you're wrong, and you just have to move on. So my opponent decided to stay with that variation of Sheeva. So is that one I kind of guessed wrong right there. I wasn't ready for the tremor. I love sickle toss. I don't know if it was obvious yet, but I love sickle toss. See, I guessed wrong. See, I thought the Sheeva player was gonna go behind me, but I went forward. That's why I got caught. So the reason I do the sickle toss is just to slow the player down from doing anything, so I can, you know, guess what they're gonna do next. You see right there, I thought the Sheeva player was gonna go forward. That's why I went back. Right there, see, I guessed correctly on that part. And that one I guessed wrong. Oh, that one. See, I delayed because I knew that it was gonna be. I probably should have confirmed it the fatal blow. That was my fault. And see, I got baited into doing a fatal blow. I guessed wrong right there. See. So you see the mistakes I made there. I got baited into doing a fatal blow. I didn't confirm into my fatal blow. I could have easily taken that round, but that was my fault right there. Nice jump, actually. Guys, you gotta be careful with that up 3. Yeah, see right there, see? You don't want to, like, move right away. You kind of want to bait the Sheeva into doing the stomp. I should have been ready for the tremor right there. That one I guessed wrong of where the Sheeva player was going to be. I should have anti-aired that. Of course, against mashing Sheevas, back one saves lives. Alright, I guessed right there. See? Make your opponent guess wrong. And see right there. See? You don't want to move right away. Bait the Sheeva player into doing something and then try to make them guess wrong. That's really the only thing I can say here. I mean, there's other characters that you can use to beat Sheeva very, very easily. Raiden is one of the characters. Kitana's another character. Sub-Zero's another character. Noob Saibot, you don't really want to use against Sheeva unless you're very, very, very good with Noob. I'm not saying I'm very, very good. It's just that I've had a lot of matchups with Noob Saibot versus Sheeva. That's why I use Noob here. Although I'm guessing very, very wrong right here. See, because of the Sheeva player delayed and saw where I was moving. Oh, see? Make them guess wrong where you're gonna be. I should have blocked that. And see, the Sheeva player is trying to bait me into doing something. When you see them doing that, try to do something else. But unfortunately here, I may have gotten the fatal blow, but I won't be able to close the round right here, unfortunately. That's a good block. See right there, I should have been aware of the tremor. See, if I was aware of the tremor, I could have jumped over it and punished it. But again, you know, I wasn't ready. The thing with Sheeva, you have to be ready. You have to be watching what she's doing. So unfortunately right there, that didn't turn so well for me. So here, this is where I have the opportunity to switch because it's 1-to-1 now. The Sheeva player can't switch, but I can. So I can switch my variation right here. Alright, so the adjustment I made here is because the Sheeva player likes to really be further away from me instead of mixing me up, I went with the sickle port variation right here to get closer.
Round 1, fight.
Alright. I probably should have done it later. See, look at it. See, make them guess wrong. Right there. See, the Sheeva player thought I was going to go backwards, but I went forward instead. Good block. See, you got to be ready for the tremor so you can punish that. See, that's why I use a sickle board, because I know the Sheeva player does not want to stay close to me. And if she does stay close to me, I can definitely pressure. That's why I did the throw right there. That one, I did it. I was obvious to where I was going to go, even with the delay, so that's why I got caught right there. That one, that's the only time I guessed or timed it correctly. Most of the time, I don't time it correctly. So it is possible to do the up clone, but you have to time it very correctly. I just so happened to be lucky on that one right there. Tried to, you know, shimmy. Down 4 into slide is always very, very useful. Good tech. See, the Sheeva player thought I was gonna go backwards, but unfortunately right there, I did a tackle instead of doing a forward 2. So see, sickle port can also get you out of the way. You won't be able to punch, but at least you're able to get out of the way. Short hopping is always nice too. I wasn't ready for the fatal blow there. Now, of course, there's no reason to really fatal blow on that part right there, but again, always be ready for the fatal. That's probably the only word of advice I can give to anybody, against anybody. And you can see right there, because I had my fatal blow ready, even if Sheeva was able to stop me, the armor would have protected me. So that's why I did a fatal blow on that part right there, catching Sheeva off guard with that. So it was more of that Sheeva fell into my trap rather than me falling into hers. And so that's a way you can use Noob Saibot to fight Sheeva. Again, this is just a way. I recommend other characters, but this is just a way. Anyways, hope you all enjoyed this episode of Kombat League against Sheeva. If you have anything to say about this video, please leave us in the comment section below. As always, thank you for watching. To all members of the Nitro Ninjas, it's your Grandmaster NikkNitro. Stay awesome, my ninjas.